One of the frequently asked question by the client is whether I will acquire a property. Is there is any yoga in my chart whether I own a house? It could be buying a plot and constructing on that plot, or buying a flat in an apartment, or buying a villa in a gated community. So whatever may be, is there is any yoga in my chart to find out whether I will acquire a property. We are all aware there are 12 bhavas in the chart, that is 12 rasis or whatever you call bhava. Bhava is reckoned from Lagna. In Kala Purusha, general Kala Purusha, that is natural zodiac, it starts from Mesha Rasi, ends at Meena Rasi. The fourth bhava talks about, fourth bhava indicates whether you own a property or not. That is the primary bhava. The second one is the 11th bhava, whether your fulfillment of desire, whatever that wanted to acquire a property, that will be fulfilled or not, we need to look at the 11th bhava. These two primary bhavas, 4th bhava and 11th bhava, indicates whether you acquire a property or not, whether is in your chart is there is any yoga is there or not. Then for buying a property, then you need to have income, you need to have money. For that, the second house comes to the picture. We need to look at the second house. Then if you want to buy a property, there should be a seller. So 7th house is the opposite person whom you are going to transact business with, the 7th house. So we need to look at the 7th house. Then property is an investment. So here the 12th bhava comes to the picture. Then your own money will not be enough. Invariably you have to take a loan. For that you need to look at the 6th bhava. So these are the bhavas we need to look at to find out is there is yoga in the chart, is there is any possibility in the chart whether you will acquire a property or not. 2nd bhava, 4th bhava, 6th bhava, 7th bhava, 12th bhava, all these things, and of course 11th bhava. These are all from bhava karakatva angle. Then you need to look at the graha karakatva. The main planet is graha wise is Mars. Mars is a Bhumi Karaka. That indicates Mars ruling which houses, and Mars is posted in which house, Mars is placed in which house, in which nakshatra, in which sublord, and Mars is connected to what are the other planets connected to Mars. That indicates the nature of house, whether it could be a luxurious house, or if Venus is connected, if Venus is strong, there are chances that you will buy a very good luxurious house. Of course, for that you need to have a good income also. And if Saturn is connected, there are chances that you will buy go for a resale, that is second hand flat. Or if Mercury is connected, you may buy Mercury, and Rahu is connected in a gated community, you will buy. These are the indicators. These are indicators only. Directly it will not be related. We need to extrapolate from the chart. If the further questions come, if you say that you will own a property, then the further question is where I will property the property, what are the nature of the property. For that, these other planets indicates. Having seen that, once if something is guaranteed in the chart that you will buy a property, then we need to look at the timeline. What is the dasha bhukti is operating at the time of query, whether the dasha bhukti, whatever the dasha period or bhukti period or antara period, whether those period triggers these bhava or not. If it is connected to these bhavas, then we can say that there is the chart is guaranteeing that you will buy a property during this period, because the dasha period is operating. If the present dasha period is not operating, then we need to look at the future upcoming dasha bhukti period. Then once you fix these two, then we need to look at gochar, the transit. We need to look at Jupiter, where is, because Jupiter is the planet is going to bless you. So where Jupiter aspect is there to the connected bhavas, or what way Jupiter is connected to Mars. So all these things. So first we need to look at whether the chart is guaranteed or not. Once the chart is guaranteed that you will buy a property, then we need to look at the dasha bhukti period. Whether it's connected to the bhavas in question. The third one is gochara. If all the three in perfect sync, then the things will be fructified. So that we need to, or if there is any, whether we will go through any legal issues, then we need to look at Mars is connected to Ketu or not, Mars is connected to Saturn or not. If Mars is connected to Ketu, invariably we will get into some kind of a bottleneck while buying a purchasing a property. It could be documentation related. If 6 and 8, if 8,000, 6 and 8 is connected, of course, if 8 is connected, invariably if 6 and 8 is connected, there could be some problem getting a loan. If Mars is connected to 8,000, there are proper that wherever you are going to buy, that property may be having some litigation, legal issues. So these things will indicate whether you will go through some kind of a trouble while buying the property or not. Or if there is any parihara we need to do, because whenever you buy a capital asset, you have to do some kind of a dana. So that also we can look at the chart and tell the client that these are the pariharas you are supposed to do. So that way we need, from KP angle I am telling, if you are looking at Vedic way, then we will have to look at the divisional charts, and that is Varga charts what we call. So you need to look at all these things, then we can say that you will buy a property. So if you want to know from your chart, or if you are not having a property, if you wanted to know if you will buy a property or not, please call me. Now number is given below. Thank you.